And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. Jazz Chisholm Jr., without a doubt, he's the man to keep an eye on, partner. He's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, he's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
Just about set to go now. And towing the slab in this one, Trevor Rogers.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. Got him. And there's one down.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And now Stone Garrett. 0-1. Rogers, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 2-seamer. And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Nets go down 1-2-3. Nationals go quietly, and now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the center fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And here it comes. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. His second homer of this series. The Marlins on the board first. It's 1-0. And the streak is alive. He's homered now in 7 straight.
What does this guy think he is, Joey Votto or something? Man, that's ridiculous. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now it's the shortstop, Nick Gordon. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
0-1 down. Hard hit, right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third.
Luis Arraez stands in. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one hops against the fence.
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his heat streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Now it's going to be Jake Burger. Homered last night, added another hit as well. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-0. So the streak stays alive. His fourth straight game with a home run.
Boog, that's like a cycle of home runs, and I know how much you love the cycle. He's absolutely punishing mistakes right now he can't miss. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for, crushes it, and hits it out of the ballpark.
Willy Adames stands in.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 4 round trippers in the last 5 games.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. That makes it a 15-game hitting streak. And there's some buzz about it now, Singy.
It's nothing crazy, but it does say a lot about how well he's seeing pitches and really making solid contact, barreling up the baseball at times, and everything it seems he's hitting hard. As hot as he is, I could see this streak going for a little while longer.
Man at first with 1 gone. Andrew Vaughn now. And that's just foul. Adames leads off first with 1 away. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Siggy.
And the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now, especially with runners on base. I mean, he's doing all the little things right, and it just seems like he's in cruise control at the plate.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. This one ripped, but foul to the right. And that one wrapped foul. At the belt and fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. The Fish trying to break this one open here in the second game of the series. That's a base hit as a run scores. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying serious attention to this streak now, especially the pitchers that are trying to slow him down.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. Boots it. Steps on the bag for 1. And no shot to get him at first. There's 2 aboard.
Well, that was clearly a double play ball, but the bobble unfortunately prevented him from being able to get 2. But a good job to stay with it and make sure you got at least 1.
Foul ball there.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Two on, 2 outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long, but he's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to 1 inning, come back out. You could throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
Senzel tosses to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 5th, the second baseman.
And now it's Luis Garcia.
Garcia.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Garcia makes a nice running catch. Back here in Miami, bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. With the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Chisholm gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Ripped, but it curls foul. And the righty deals. Laced down the line. Could be extra bases. Jazz around second, headed for third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And now it's going to be Luis Arias. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. 2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Bottom half of inning number 2. Fall off foul. And the right-hander deals. Hammered down the line. Base hit. One runs in. Runner around third. A second scores as well. He's in safely at second as they score a pair on the play.
Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line, and there's no one playing there, so once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra bases.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Josiah Gray will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jake Irvin.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And that one hammered. Adios, Pelota. Into the second deck it goes. His second home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 8-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one hops the wall. And he's got a double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So man aboard, and here's the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn. Hard ground ball, base now. Robles quickly throws it in. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. That's a base hit, run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Now a chance for, and there's a rocket into the outfield. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Nick. So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Ryan Serven.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
That one is absolutely belted. A dive, and he can't haul it in. One runs in. The relay to second. Tries to get back and save.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder. Jazz, base hit, one run is in. And they don't chip. Runner holds at third, bases loaded now with still nobody out. Well, he delivers in. Richard Blyer gets the ball now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The 0-1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
The real threats are coming up, already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
The pitch. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Second home run of the inning for him. It's 15-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, they come big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of them. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
And now here is Luis Arraez. Ripped on a line. Thomas takes the catch, and